up, guys? So as you know by now, if you've watched the first couple of minutes of this vlog, I am pregnant. So yes, I'm wearing my mommy shark shirt. Yeah, right now I am 3 weeks and 6 days pregnant. Oh, my camera fell. Okay, 3 weeks and 6 days pregnant. Just found out I was pregnant May 4th, so May the 4th be with you. Yeah, it's really exciting, to be honest. And okay, let's start from the very beginning. So I sort of had an idea I was pregnant when my dog Chloe, she was very clingy. Let me tell you, she is hella clingy towards me, and she didn't want to leave me. I took her to the groomers, and the lady was getting her away from me to bring her to the grooming room. She didn't want to go, and she never does that. She was like, "Mom, I don't want to leave you," and that sort of type of thing. And then she just kept, when I'm on the couch, she just snuggled next to me. She usually does, but it was a different type of snuggle. She was very overprotective towards me. She doesn't want to leave me at all, which was weird. And then the second one that I noticed is that I was at work. Oh yeah, I started working, by the way, so what are the chances, right, that I felt pregnant and got a new job at the same time? So I was at work, and because I work in retail, so I'm, you know, walking back and forth. And then I noticed that walking back home, like to my car at the parking lot, I was so tired and I was like out of breath. And as you guys can tell by now, I am out of breath. It's so weird. So I was like, I'm gonna take a test. So I did, and I'll just show you one of the many tests that I took. So my first test was, I have a lot of pregnancy tests. So the first one that I took was, let me see, is this one, and it is very faint. I don't think you guys can see it anyways, but it's like very faint, like a line across. It's very faint. And then I was like, maybe I'll try the next day. So this one showed up the next day, the next morning. See? And then there's a line, and my husband already was like, oh, maybe you are pregnant. Oh, he's like, oh, maybe you are pregnant, so let's just wait a couple of days. But I couldn't wait. I was closing that night, so I went to Target right after, because Target is right across from where I work at, and I took a first response, and then this showed up, as you can see from the video. So it's very faint. Yeah, it's very faint. And then I showed my husband, and that's when I told him that, hey, I woke him up in the middle of the night. I'm like, babe, I have something to tell you. And then his shoebox, and then I put the baby clothes inside, and then there was a card inside. It was cute, and he was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. And it was so cute. It was really cute. I wish I could have gotten it on camera, but I was way too excited to tell him. And he was like, you sure it's very faint? And I'm like, it's very faint, but this is a line. Like, I definitely see, hold on, like there is definitely a line. There is no denying in that. So, and then the following day I took this. It was the clear blue ones. Doesn't give it justice, but this is faint compared to the first response, because these are more sensitive than the clear blues. And then I think 2 days later I was closing again, and then I'm like, I should get a digital just to be sure. So these came in twos. I didn't use it because I just didn't want to. And then, as you can see from the video, it said pregnant, which is so exciting. It says pregnant. And yeah, the following day I took this, then the last one, and there you can see, finally, there you go, a straight line, and voila, I'm pregnant. So I remember I still have a pregnancy test at my lab at the clinic that I go to, because I was supposed to get birth control last month, but I didn't. So my husband was like, okay, this one more month and then we're done. And so I did that yesterday, and my results came back this morning. I got an email that I had to come in, and they did confirm I was pregnant. So my due date would be on January 15, which is 5 days past my birthday. So yeah, my due date is January 15. My first appointment would be exactly when I'm 6 weeks, which is 2 weeks from now on May 22nd. So I have a doctor's appointment then. And then yeah, they just gave me like a sheet on what to fill up and what to expect and who to call. Yeah, so anything that's new that I feel, if I feel pregnant, I don't want to eat. I'm hungry all the time, but then whenever I see food, I don't want to eat. I don't even want to touch it. So I'm like forcing myself to eat, and I eat very little. I think it's called food regression. I am not sure, but I don't like to eat. I'm hungry, but I don't like to eat. Cravings, nothing so far, but I do know is that I do not like sweets. I do not like just hearing the word chocolate, ice cream, anything that's sweet, I don't like. I'm more on like the savory side. I wanted beef jerky. I tried it yesterday. I was craving for it, but then I didn't like it. I guess it's because it's a different flavor. It wasn't the original. So I like Spam Tocino. I know it's sort of sweet, but then there are days that I like it, and then right now I'm like over it. I just want something savory, but then I don't know. I'm not really craving for anything, to be honest. And then, yeah, the only symptom that I have is I am out of breath and I'm thirsty. Oh, and also when I was at work, because I kept peeing and I was always cold. And then she was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm like, I don't know. So that's also one of the many reasons why I also took a test. So yeah, I can't stop peeing. I keep drinking water. I don't like to eat, and I'm always out of breath. And I feel like my chest is like always tight. Even if I'm not wearing a bra, I feel tight. That's why I'm always out of breath. I can't walk that far anymore, although my job requires me walking all the time. So I don't know at all. Yeah, that's basically it. I used to weigh 52 kg, 52 kilos. That's my weight. And they weighed me in this morning at the doctor's office, and I lost 2 pounds. So I am 50 now. 50, 49, 50. Yeah, somewhere in between that. So maybe 49.5, 50, but they just put 50 in it. Yeah, I lost 2 pounds because I don't eat that much anymore. I tried working out this morning. I can't anymore. I'm just so tired. I cannot. But I do wake up hella early, and then I'm having a hard time going back to sleep. So I sleep very late, but then I wake up hella early, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's basically the update of me. And belly shot, I don't really have anything to show because I'm only 4 weeks pregnant. So I am going to update you guys maybe every 2 weeks. So because there's nothing much to update at. And yeah, hopefully you guys are still with me on this journey. I'll be doing more pregnancy updates videos. I have been waiting for this moment for the longest time, and it's finally happening. My husband and I have prayed for this baby, and it's, yeah. I know it's weird, but I have a feeling, I may be wrong, but I've always thought the baby is a girl. I always think that it's a girl, and I still think it's a girl. Husband says otherwise, but I feel like it's a girl. I don't know. So yeah, so I'll see you guys again in 2 weeks for my 6th week update and what happened at the doctor's office. Hopefully I can bring you guys with me. And yeah, hope you guys like this, and see you guys soon. Bye.